Are video essayists just drama YouTubers? And my gut instinct is no. And I'm interrogating that and figuring out where the difference is. Because I find drama YouTube exhausting in the worst
I
way.
tell you what this person should interrogate is whether or not the HRT regime is actually working as intended. That's what they should start fucking interrogating before they start getting onto this fanciful bullshit about what is and isn't a video essay and what's a drama video.
Nigger lips.
What a rude man. My goodness.
Video essay and what's a drama video.
Nigger lips delete Sorio hashtag say.
Bro, it shouldn't have said that. It shouldn't have said that, dude. That's mental. It should not have said that.
A dono message said the soft A. If you were not able to make that out. And look at this man. He's smiling at it. He thinks it's funny. He says, "Oh, I disavow," but he clearly thinks it's funny.
Shouldn't have said that, man. Apologies. I don't follow ethnic trends. Not interested. Anyway.
Whites only with this guy, apparently.
Okay, guys. Hang on a second, right? The problem isn't their age. I know they're highlighting the age, right? The problem isn't... Dude, don't clip me saying this, okay? The problem isn't their ages. The problem is the rape. Rape supersedes the age question in this case. Wouldn't it just be based if one time a company said, not our problem? I fail to see how that's our problem. We didn't know he was raping. Not our problem. Get fucked, victims.
That they're providing.
Oh, that's a nice sentiment. I mean, people watch this guy. Can you believe it?
A compensation scheme for
But it was really weird being from a small-ass town and seeing my face on a 2-hour live stream thumbnail by a dude named Chud Logic.
You're raped!
Name.
You're
it's
raped!
It's actually pretty cool. I'd name my...
This is what he has to say about one of his victims. Somebody who's being harassed and berated because he thought it would be a funny segment on his show.
Fucking raped! Really? Because I said exactly this about it when it came out. And you're raped! And you're totally raped, bro! And also this. Who cares, nigga? Who cares?
Yeah. He has those on his soundboard. Seems like a nice guy, huh? But somebody wrote an article to take this guy down, which thank goodness they did, because an article is the most effective form of communication these days. And if you want to take somebody down, an article on your own website is definitely the way to do it. It worked for Mr. Girl with Destiny, and I imagine it'll work here again. And this guy that wrote this article he's exactly the type of person that should be taking ChudLogic down. After getting into the article, because it's not that long, I'll show you who this guy is, and you'll understand this is the guy we need on the anti-ChudLogic train. I know this sort of article will probably piss ChudLogic a good bunch, and I guess I don't care, so here goes anything. ChudLogic, as some of you might know already, is an engagement farming drama channel, and with all that implies, you might assume the guy is up to no good, and you'd be right. Over the course of recent history, ChudLogic has enabled harassment of certain particular people, especially not just myself, but certain LGBTQ people as well, and to put it lightly, he's pretty brain dead. I mean, look at these thumbnails. Unfortunately, yeah, this is bad. It was clearly not an American that screenshotted these, right? Visualizaciones. So that kind of takes points away from your evidence if it's got other languages on it. But anyway, trans whistleblower exposes insane LGBT community norms. Trans YouTuber snaps mental breakdown, triggers insane new videos. Keffel's expose coverage. Oh, that's a playlist. He's got 8 videos on Keffel's. Serial harassment. The 2 worst trans activists you'll ever see. The trans for money industrial complex. Trans parents exposed by Turkey Tom, a new hit piece. They blanked their own daughter. Deranged commentary channel cuts while losing trans debate. I mean, yeah. Does anything even need to be said? There you go. Lock them up, put them away. A quick glance at Chud Logic's YouTube channel will show that a lot of videos are dedicated at bashing, especially trans people and the sort, especially given the thumbnails and titles. For starters, you'll notice that quickly searching his YouTube name on Kiwi Farms will lead to no threads about him, just a whole myriad of praise and references to the guy, as he is well protected in Kiwi Farms circles and the sort. And if you're well protected in Kiwi Farms, that means something's wrong with you. Obviously, the site has been known for harassing, doxing, and ruining the lives of tons of online people, especially in the neurodivergent and LGBTQ people. Oh, wait, no Q there, just LGBT people. And Chud Logic, either way, doesn't shy from the same type of Kiwi Farms attitude, often throwing ableist, homophobic, transphobic, and other similar slurs on streams on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and so on. So you know, the guy is pretty much a menace in that regard. A non-intelligent menace, that is. And look at this. Chud Logic is searched, and the results are Chud Logic is going over Birdie's videos live, Chud Logic Birdie stream. So they're just shouting them out. LMFAO, Chud Logic and D Kane. I assume they're laughing at Chud Logic's coverage. There's not a lot to go off of these screenshots. JMAA, that's the author of this article. Is Mr. Girl recognized as a cow? I watched a video last night by a guy called Chud Logic about Mr. Girl trying to have him deplatformed. I am now a Chud Logic fan. I find him quite entertaining. He does commentary / drama coverage in the Destiny ecosystem. Well, I mean, there you go. What else do you need? A person on Kiwi Farms said that they like Chud Logic. Hearing Birdie's fake story just makes me feel bad for anyone who has to be near her IRL. Her parents should be embarrassed for raising such a spoiled man-child. Yeesh. Wait, this doesn't have... There's no Chud Logic in it. Okay, I didn't realize I had to scan these. My bad. Chud Logic goes over Augie's stream. Lyric's video. Lucas showed DMs to Chud Logic where Lucas cries about the evil scum at Kiwi Farms. Is there seriously no one else covering this other than Chud Logic? I'm getting real sick of listening to that. His takes. At this very moment, Chud Logic is talking about Kiwi Farms, in particular the BreadTube thread and its schizos. Oh, nice, some ableism there. Well, they shout out Chud Logic. I see why they're fans. And that one doesn't have Chud Logic in it again. I'm not getting tricked. His takes, to say the least, are bottom of the barrel dumb. He claims to be the voice of reason of his pack, but then again, his slur-infested rants about certain people doesn't paint him as the sharpest tool in the shed. It's really evident when especially he courteously platformed on a stream debate a Polish lolicon consumer, and even if it was at the expense of said lolicon fan, he'd be just still platforming a child sexual abuser if he could get views from it. The ravenous vulture that he is. Okay, well that's kind of messed up, JMAA, because I also did a video about this guy making fun of him. So am I really going to be lumped in with Chud Logic? Oh my goodness, that would be awful. His channel is just making fun of people all the time. I don't want anything to do with channels like that. You'll also notice that a bunch of other commentary streamers or content creators have burnt bridges publicly with Chud Logic, such as the case of Xanderhall or President Sunday. Why would you not want to be friends with those guys? This is due to Chud Logic's editor, Drift King Edits, or DK Editing, is well known for harassing people, especially in the LGBTQ plus community. Oh, thank goodness the Q plus is back. I don't know why they got dropped before. On Discord and online, and being a general hateful pest, as these commentary YouTubers would point out, Chud Logic obviously responded to this in a very infantile way, saying, "You don't tell me what to do," as if it would be the typical response of an angsty 12-year-old kid whose parents have grounded him for saying slurs on Roblox. Then here's President Sunday. I think he might have used the AI upscaler on a picture of Chud there or something. It looks a little bit odd, but I mean, accurate label there. And the surprising bit about this is that Twitch, Kick, and other platforms seem to keep him up despite anything, despite his obviously nefarious behavior. Streaming platforms and even YouTube allow him to keep posting content, which is pretty much criminal at this point. I don't usually call for deplatforming anyone with less charges, but this guy definitely deserves to be deplatformed everywhere, and I mean this unironically. You might assume as well that I got a little pet peeves with the guy. This is just funny to think because as evidence of all of this, the guy QT dunks people like me on a regular basis on Twitter, especially the couple times where I called out his buddies' crappy behavior, as well as making a rather interesting response video to me where I call out Keffels again, citing Kiwi Farms. No, that's a screenshot. I got tricked again, my goodness. Keffels just started a war with an insane enemy. Just get the guy banned off Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Save yourselves the embarrassment. At some degree, even one might think that I live inside the guy's head rent-free as well. Wonder why. Update. His overall response? Just eat your crap, dude. Yup, he's not clever. Well, what do we have here? So, I mean, it is true that what Chud said to him, you eat crap, dude. It's not clever, but if a claim is accurate and not clever, you should refute the claim rather than just say it's not clever. Chud Logic says, that's good. How dirty are you really, though? As in, you mind, I am sure you are very pure. Alice says, ha 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 ha. Me, pure. Funny. No, I'm a heathen in the eyes of God himself. Chud, I am sure I could whip you into shape. Alice, I mean, I'm usually the one whipping others into shape or submission, depends on my mood. Damn, well, how is that going to work between us? It's a clash of the titans. What happens when two big personalities face off? Well, I know how dominant I can really be. Okay, I think I understand you. Basically, I'm a less dominant personality than others and like prodding them into letting their dominant side out rather than being the dominant one myself. But if we were in the bedroom, you would be trying to dominate me? Sometimes. I'm more of a switch and like being both a dom and a sub, but tend to lean a little more towards being submissive instead of the dominant one. Okay, well, that sounds ideal for me, to be honest, although a little tiny bit of sub-type stuff can be fun sometimes. Right? Everyone has a little bit of both in them. If they say they don't, they haven't explored enough. Lol. Have you explored enough? Well, no, not yet. Wow. Dirty, dirty stuff ChudLogic is up to. Description. Do people actually read this? Hey, you. Hi, my name is Alice. I'm a 30-year-old trans woman, self-described communist, catgirl, and Marxist. I make videos on all things leftist, LGBTQ+, and trans-related. Expect copious amounts of sass, positivity, my perspective on all the spicy drama and latest headlines, and my view of a better future. Community is everything. Let me make a real revolution happen, shall we? So much for bashing LGBTQ plus people, but don't tell anybody that you're secretly interested in dick girls. Thanks, Destiny, for the accidental tip. Oh, so Destiny getting a shout out here. Well, so in case you don't know who JMAA is, this is his YouTube channel that he's been working on for a while. He's at almost 1.4 thousand subs. And he uploaded a topical video. So just take a quick peek at this. Won't watch the whole thing.
Hi. There's a new video in the Goon Fund for at least $5 patrons and more. It's
All right, and it's an ad. Shoot, I should have paused it sooner. I didn't realize it. But that seems like a pretty good video, right? It is, they called it Crimes. So I don't know, they meant to spell crimes. It makes up a vowel there, but either way, terrible video. And a few years ago, Moist Critical Paguinzo, he covered this guy because he had some really unfortunate things happen to him. So just watch a couple minutes of these two videos because there was a follow-up.
Horrible shit, but it gets worse. He also would have his followers go to other people's channels and force them to do things.
Right now he's talking about this troll, this sinister troll, Maximillian Mus.
Like there was a man that had a mental illness that he went to the channel and forced him to eat his own shit on stream. He was threatening and having his community threaten to find and kill him if he didn't do everything Max said.
So, hold Mr. BTFO close to your mouth. It's time to eat him. Don't eat him. Just push through. You don't give a fuck. Eat all of it.
For obvious reasons, I had to crop the video so you can't see him eating his own shit, but he also had him right on his stomach in his own feces.
The guy in that video there, that's the guy who just wrote the article that we read.
It's just extremely fucked up, and Max is laughing about it the whole time and threatening him through it. It is really hard to sit there and watch. It's like watching a fucking ISIS video. Like, it looks like this guy's being held captive by Max. There was also this content creator that Max...
It was when I was pulling stuff together for this, I was on some Reddit, I can't remember which one it was, but there were multiple posts of people just asking for the video of the guy eating poop. It's like, okay, is it not enough to just hear that happened? And I don't know. I'm not willing to investigate that deep. That's too much for me.
Targeted a very small creator who was just made...
Okay, and then this is a different person. So then this is the follow-up because Maximillian Mus responded. And I think he also has some messages from JMAA, the article author.
There. Moving on to the next part that Max likes to defend. This is a hill that he's trying very hard to die on. There was a part in my video where I talked about the time he made a mentally ill man eat his own shit on stream. He claims that he never threatened him into doing it, he only encouraged it. So basically, to break down the situation again, there was a man streaming, and I hadn't watched the entire stream start to finish because it was extremely hard to sit through, but I muscled through this time to get a better idea of where Max would be coming from in trying to defend this seemingly indefensible action of pure...
Wait, so Paguinzo watched the video before for the first video he did on this, and I would imagine he had to watch it through and then go and edit it, and now he's going back and watching it for at least a third time. My goodness. See, that's why I'm just gonna go off videos like this. I don't want to this sort of thing. Not really trying to investigate that deeply. All right. Guinzo has never made a mistake or an error or said anything untrue, so I'm gonna go with this.
Degeneracy, but I watched it, and Max is right. He never at any point said he was going to kill him if he didn't eat his own shit. Instead, all he did was use his mental illness against him and manipulate him into eating his own shit. You know, encouraging him, like, yeah, if you eat that shit, it's going to be great. You're really going to stick it to this guy. And he manipulated him into eating his own shit and used his mental illness to get it there. So the guy who actually ate his own shit reached out to me and gave his side of it, just kind of breaking it down.
It's JMAA. The author of that article says he's messaging Voice Critical. He says, "Hey, so just to say, I'm the guy Maximillian Mus tricked into eating poop." He just reaches out to somebody and offers that info up. Oh my goodness. Charlie Pinguinzo says, "So what exactly happened with that?" JMAA says, They made me think I was trolling this Britbong guy by doing that, and they managed to use my ASD to trick me into doing that. Very understandable. I know I'm laughing, but that's entirely inappropriate.
Very simply and concise, and he basically echoes what everyone could hear in the whole video. I was wrong to say he threatened him. He only manipulated him, which is, you know, that's a lot better. So congratulations, Max, you're taking steps in the right direction. You only manipulated a mentally ill man into eating his own shit. Wow, what a fucking saint. A real goddamn patriot, man. What a fucking angel. I guess the reason I got this story so confused is because Max made a habit out of threatening.
It's just about the troll more. This is a video where JMAA responded to what happened to him.
Hey guys, I wasn't trying to do a troll here. I'm not going to troll here. If you were going to expect like a troll video or whatever, but I gotta talk about the serious issue today. So the thing is, I was clearly abused by Maximillian Mus into doing really nasty things that I don't want to speak about because it really makes me feel uncomfortable to speak about it. So the thing is, Maximillian Mus clearly abused.
So a guy tricked him into doing things.
Abuse a person with autism, like me. And he freely goes around abusing people with within the autistic spectrum as well. So I want everyone to know how much of a clear abuser Maximillian Mus is. And I want you to share this video and like this video, share it around as much as possible, spread the word. And that's what I want you to do. Because he can't really keep getting away with it. That's just about it. Thank you.
Good idea. Spread around a video where you said a guy did things we're not gonna describe. We got some comments. Who's here from Charlie's video? That's Penguinzo. I like old men where I can find the videos. Okay. Guy who harasses other people cries after getting harassed. It's so weird that he actually did it. So this is the dude that calls in fake bomb threats to police stations. And y'all really on his side. Yeah, I'll show a little bit of that too, where he does fake bomb threats. Here, this is in, oh, I think this might be Messi. Yeah, John Marston's channel. He uploaded a cut-up video about this JMAA guy.
Let's do a collab, my nigga. My nigga, I got 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Trust me. This slum.
So it doesn't look like he's just saying it to say it. It seems like he's saying it because he saw a black guy. It's like, oh, well, this is how you agree to black man, right?
Lifestyle of any of those niggers down in the United States.
So where are you from?
Okay, that one was a lot less friendly. Yeah, you know, maybe you could argue the one before that, but that one's a lot harder.
I got like 2 community guidelines struck so far for like making fun of Jews. And the thing is, should I keep like, you know, making fun of Jews and all that shit, or maybe I'm losing like my focus a little bit. But I don't know, what should I do? Should I like just like play safe? I mean, I just like run a troll channel and shit.
Okay, hold on.
And
First of all, time out, dude. Time out. If you want to get banned from YouTube, which seems to be what's going to happen to you, then yeah, attack Jews.
Hopefully not.
Say I gotta organize.
Hopefully not. So he plans to. He still plans to. I missed what was the title there. Hopefully it's not too many frames to go back this way. There we go. I never raid anyone. JMAA. JMAA raiding streamers.
Say I gotta organize a stream where I'm gonna raid a bunch of Twitch streamers. Yeah, let's bring it the fucking JMAA army on back again. Let's fucking do it. It's a free-for-all, everybody! Free-for-all! And I invite you, my fucking viewers, to actually get in and support the fucking JMAA army raids. Because I think, you know, one particular thing about this is that they now actually deserve it. More than fucking ever. So come on in.
So he's also mobilizing his followers to go after other people. So, you know, that's the sort of guy that can definitely be criticizing Chud Logic.
In and come to my stream on Stream Me tomorrow. Also on JMAA.tv, where you can also watch this stream.
JMAA abusing DMCAs and copyright strikes. It wasn't me, dude. JMAA.
To which Repsion quote tweeted that's showing some old tweets from December of what JMAA was planning to do.
Well, we got Augie back from the closet days.
Repsion says you admit what your job is here. Actually, you expose yourself. JMAA writes from an old tweet in December, and I shouldn't say an old tweet, it's from about less than a month ago. One day I'll just fuck over crapola e-celebs like Brit Bong or Tommy C by sampling the ramblings on music I make, upload it to CD Baby or so, and Content ID, then claim their videos with monetization. And get away with it because YouTube doesn't care and can suck my balls. And here
he's saying most content, like my content, is not in the Content ID system. Because I'm a nobody, but people like Onision would do this, where he would submit his videos to be in the Content ID system so that he could strike people down with the copyright system. And this guy is saying he's going to take sounds from, what was it, Tommy C and Brit Bong, like take audio from their videos and then put it in music that he makes. And then put that through the Content ID system so he can copyright strike people after the fact. Which you might think it doesn't work that way if theirs is uploaded later, but no, it doesn't matter. You can do that. Not necessarily saying it's going to stick, but you can, at least at one point in time. Maybe this has been fixed. At one point in time, at the very least, you could do that and cause people trouble.
you can see this tweet is 100% real. This is not fake or made up or something. This is real. You can see he's tweeted more at the bottom, just going on just wild rants and stuff. Oh, you're going to get a lawyer and sue me over copyright claims on YouTube. Even if you win, you still be wasting money and time with that. So the score for me is I still got you butthurt like ass.
Making bomb threats now.
Okay, so you're calling from Hyattsville.
Oh, that tank top looks nice. It's a good color for them.
Is that in Texas?
No, that's in Maryland.
Maryland?
I gotta travel all across the country to like place a surprise package that explodes in let's say confetti. This is a special confetti.
Confetti. So that's his equivalent basically of Minecraft. I'm gonna do something to you in Minecraft. Oh, we have something that explodes with confetti.
Like, I'm a transgender woman, and I feel like it, so you should respect it.
I'm not disrespecting. If you want to be a woman, sir, that's your decision. I'm not going to sit here and judge you for it.
Don't call me.
If you want to be a woman, sir, that's up to you, or whatever exactly what it says. Oh, that's funny to do that all in one sentence. No, that's totally fine if you want to be a woman, sir.
Sir, alright? It's ma'am. It's ma'am, okay? It's ma'am.
Oh, shoot. Okay, well, JMAA does not think it's funny, so maybe it's not. Maybe I was wrong about that.
Alright, Andrea. Okay, I'm sorry, ma'am. So, why are you...
Oh, yes. Hear her response. That's great.
Alright, Andrea. Okay, I'm sorry, ma'am. So...
Alright, Andrea. Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Why are you wanting to do this, though?
Because I feel like it.
Okay, and so are you trying to harm anybody, or?
No, I just trying to grab my HRT.
And what is that? I'm not familiar with that term.
Hormone replacement therapy. Do you know, you transphobic person?
Yeah, thank goodness they said that. Because I was going to say, if you don't know that acronym, I mean, that's pretty bigoted, right? It's about time you educate yourself, and you need to know what HRT stands for off the top of your head.
What would I... What do you fucking want to call animal control in Texas for like cyber tranny? I don't fucking get it. I better not get fucking trouble for that.
Gross. Okay. Well, I couldn't make out all of what they said at the end there, but they seemed proud of themselves and said, I did make out that they said they better not get in trouble for that. So, yeah, they better not. You should be able to make bomb threats. Is that not First Amendment? It should be. We'll have to amend that amendment if not.
Yes, my name is...
Oh, here, JMAA calls a synagogue and starts making threats. He was later arrested for this.
And I fucking hate Jews. I want to kill some fucking Jews.
Yeesh.
Yes, my name is... My dress... And I want to kill some Jews. Are there any Jews out there?
I mean, surely you know the answer to that. Yes, there are Jews out there.
I don't know. I'm a little bit drunk.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, that was a good, good video. That has 0 comments. That's messed up, but I will not be leaving a comment. So, JMAA posted the article that he wrote here on Mudahar, Some Ordinary Gamers subreddit, which is an odd choice, but he will explain why he did that in some of these comments later. Master of Bums says, don't care, and JMAA replies, cool, I can tell you actually do anyways. And that's kind of nuts that the original has 20 likes and the response has 29 downvotes. So I don't know exactly how it works. I'm not super familiar with Reddit, but would they, if they had to open it, like on YouTube, you had to open it to see the replies a little bit, one extra step, and it still got 30 more negative ratings than that one got positive. And this one did not get any downvotes, I can assure you. Not in any serious numbers. Nobody was having JMAA posting this here. Oh, it's this guy. Someone's insanely desperate to stay relevant. The views ran too low, I guess. This subreddit isn't YouTube drama. Please post it there and delete it here. JMAA replies, I am banned there, though. So I have nearly nowhere else to post this sort of thing. Sorry. It's been ages since I've been banned from YouTube drama and couldn't do a bleeding thing about it. Well, I'll have you know, Mudahar, now that he just completely flip-flopped and announced that he is, in fact, a lolly lover, a lily-livered lolly lover, that says, oh no, Nuxtaku is alright. He's not doing drama anymore, right? He can't take the heat. So what are you doing posting this here? That is disrespectful. Depressed Loser says, I wonder why. Also, aren't you the guy who ate poop on stream? Yes, he is. Oh, let's see. What did he say? Oh, there we go. You eat poop, dude. You see that? The argument of someone who completely lost and has nothing else to say. Oh my goodness. Saying, didn't you eat poop to someone who ate poop publicly on stream is truly the argument of someone who completely lost. Oh man, that is hilarious to just straight up say that. That's so good. You know when someone's breaking out the factually accurate you eat poop, they've completely lost the argument. And Depressed Loser comes back in. I'm not arguing. I am simply asking if you are indeed that person. You are, aren't you? I don't think he replies there to why he does that. See. I mean, I skimmed, but do you have any clips or anything of him bashing LGBT people? And JMAA replies, nearly his whole YouTube channel and streams are dedicated to that, TBH. You don't need specific clips for that sort of thing. It's all over the place. Well, yeah, but it would have helped your case, right? Like I at least put some clips together. You know, I don't think they would actually really make anyone who doesn't already like ChudLogic dislike ChudLogic. Most people would probably like those clips, but you know, I at least put that effort in. If you really want your article to do anything, you gotta have that other than just just go to his channel and click on any video, and instantly it'll be transphobia, homophobia, all these sort of ableism. Okay, that's that one. Oh, and he comes in here again. This one has a special recent update that we just found out about. Read to the very end for that. Well, JMAA, we did. I read all the way to the end. And Dot replies, read to the very end. Respectfully, F off. This guy is so corny. My goodness. You can't handle the truth. Admit it. And then some guy reposted this post and said, this post is an opinion piece made by the OP with next to no sources for their claims. Then the first reply, this dude ate poop on stream. Reminds me of Seth the programmer. Oh, there's another guy that did this? Sounds like Seth the programmer did not, but he tricked somebody into it. Any other good ones? Funniest of all is YouTube drama banned them. Yeah, that's good. Further clarification, the author of this post is also the author of the article they shared. Okay, yeah, we got that. That's really all. Just the top comment was terrible. So then another person on Some Ordinary Gamers reposted this clip on here. And I mean, he says, yes, this post came from the Kiwi Farms, but I think regardless of what is said on that website, what I'm about to share here holds merit regardless. He is trying to say here he is saying the N-word, and he's not trying, he's succeeding. Honestly, I'm black and I don't really care personally, but it's funny that this is the guy trying to make a smear campaign out of ChudLogic being homophobic allegedly, as if he himself doesn't have skeletons in his closet. Oh, I should clarify that the clip where ChudLogic says the N-word in the intro here, that was AI version of him, okay? So ChudLogic, as far as I'm aware, has not actually said the N-word on stream yet. I'm waiting, though. Oh, muted by default. You'd think if I hit play on the video, that would unmute it, but...
Yo, Mr. Man with a GoPro, bro! Let's do a collab! My nigga. My nigga, I got 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Trust me.
$1 million subs. That channel must have been deleted because he only had like 1.4K. That's a shame. He comes back in JMAA and he makes another post. Oh, look, it's you. And he posts another article that he read. And the response from a very fitting name, the biggest poops. It's telling that even the Dark Viper AU subreddit mods didn't want to deal with you. And JMAA applies a massive response here, all for negative 28 likes. But am I necessarily wrong? I know it's understandable you consume a lot of moist, critical Mutahar commentary videos, which is a rather commendable dedication on your part. But given that these guys have only brief... Okay, it's not even worth getting into. But yeah, he posted another one in here. People didn't like it, and he's arguing with people. But no, my points and things that I say, they're all good. You just don't understand. And this is YouTube commentary slop reeks of anti-intelligence. I'll just read the first paragraph here because it touches on Chud Logic in his previous article. I had a rather disappointing Reddit arguments before where people became so increasingly defensive of their own hive mind lords more than having any semblance of critical thought or do any pertinent research on the accomplishments of someone like me. Well, see, the thing is, people have done a lot of research on your accomplishments. Well, one specific accomplishment, and it kind of takes away from any argument you ever say ever. Unless maybe, you're talking about like how that tastes, right? Maybe you have some level of authority on that people will be listening to, but other than that, I don't know. Oh, shoot, where was I? Pertinent research on the accomplishments of someone like me. But a moment that made me go, this is it, among some others, is when I posted the previous article about Chud Logic on the Ordinary Gamers subreddit, to the ire of many of its denizens who, unsurprisingly enough, after calling my article unsubstantiated, bad, or terrible, with no valid sources to my claims, despite the fact that the claims can be easily researched by looking at Chud's general YouTube career. Okay, yeah, but you didn't substantiate them. That's what they're saying, because you're saying it'll go somewhere else where they're substantiated. As I soon proven in a screenshot of his titles and thumbnails bashing trans women, decided not to elaborate on the claims after saying so, nor to bother to research my career or person other than the usual Kiwi Farms talking points about eating poop or making shooting spree pranks. Oh, right, because he's just going to bomb people and stuff like that, making shooting spree pranks. That, well, half true at least, are basically surface level Kiwi Farms talking points for people who do not want to research my YouTube career or my website's career for that matter to realize well enough I am more clever, way more clever than those couple tiny minuscule intellectual slip-ups. I don't claim to be all that intelligent, but I have never had an intellectual slip-up that involved me eating human excrement. That's, I have a rough time considering that a slip-up. That seems too substantial. And I'm not mad about it, reasonably so, but I'm so disappointed that, thanks to the general culture of YouTube slop content such as Mudahars, Moist Criticals, or Pyrocynicals, this is a general trend in the audience that reeks of being the complete opposite of intelligence, the anti-intelligence of sorts, which avoids all sorts of thinking effort or even research effort because it's more palatable to the brains to consume whatever diatribe these mouthpieces spew on their massive YouTube channels. Yeah, that's why you should have had some evidence for yourself. I thought would have like some video of Chud doing these terrible things, right? Something like this. Again, I don't think anybody who doesn't already dislike Chud is going to have their mind swayed or dislike Chud because of this. But, you could at least just put a little bit of effort into it.
Our video essayists just drama YouTubers, and my gut instinct is no. And I'm interrogating that and figuring out where the difference is. Because I find drama YouTube exhausting in the worst way.
I tell you what this person should interrogate is whether or not the HRT regime is actually working as intended. That's what they should start fucking interrogating before they start getting onto this fanciful bullshit about what is and isn't a video essay and what's a drama video.
See, there you go. There's a video clip of Chud being transphobic. You could have put that in your article. You said you just click on any video and it's hateful, bigotry. Right off the bat, it should take you no effort to research. Well, if that's true, it should take you no effort to clip some of them, right? My goodness. But it's not as if anybody's going to take his article serious. It's just entertaining.